Pathlib is a fantastic built-in Python module for handling the file system. While you might be familiar with the OS module, Pathlib is primarily designed for creating, reading, updating, and deleting files and directories, with generally easier usage and more intuitive syntax. Here we'll take a look at a few common use cases. The main class containing the Pathlib functionality is the path class. We can create a path instance by passing in a string corresponding to a file path to the path class. Pathlib correctly formats the path for the operating system, so this code should work on both Windows and POSIX systems. We can extend this path with the division operator. If we want to access the parts of the path, we can check the parts property. We can get the parent of the path with the parent property. We can also get the final component of the path with the name property. If the final component of the path is a file and we want to access it without the file extension, we can access the stem property rather than name. Finally, if instead we want to access just the file extension of the final path component, assuming it's a file of course, we can access the suffix property. Pathlib lets us work with the file system. We can search for files in a given directory by calling the glob method on the path and passing in a glob-style pattern to match against. We can iterate through a directory and perform actions only on the files in this directory, such as printing out the file name. We can also do this for non-files, that is, other directories, instead. Finally, we can open a file directly by calling the open method on the path. This short overview covers only a small portion of the Pathlib module. You can check out the official documentation linked down below for more information. If you want to know more about this pattern, you'd like to discuss it, or you'd like to write your own patterns, check out Patternite. The link is down below. Remember to like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.